What's up everybody? Today I'm going to be doing a how-to video on how you can create your own search database within your Gen. Now this search database is going to differ from using the TMDB, IMDb, or track searches because those search through plugins. This search database is going to bring back any kind of XML files that you have made, whether you have one-click list or whether you've taken like a TMDB list and exported it through XMLerator or your Gen exporter. So any kind of XML list, this will bring back results. Okay, so a couple prerequisites before you can do this is that you have to have Python 3 installed and also request installed through Python. Okay, at the base of every Gen add-on where like your add-on XML or your default py is located, there is a file called jensearchdb.py. Okay, what we're going to do is I'm going to copy and paste that jensearchdb.py into a folder, and in that same folder you're going to have an empty folder called output. So just kind of go at the base of what I'm doing here. On my desktop I have a folder called Python 3, I have another folder called jensearch, and I have all three of my add-ons right here. So each time I run this file after I've added new XMLs, I can just upload the resulting search.db to my server and it updates that way. So I'm going to double click in the stream zone, and this is right here. This is the folder where you can save your jensearchdb.py and your empty output. Now if you double click on the output, it's empty right now, but a little bit later on we're going to save a search.db file right here, and that's where your search list is going to output to. So now that we've got that out of the way, we're going to go to Sublime. Okay, and we're going to first start with line 269. 269 is where you're going to put your root XML, your main. You're going to put that right here, the URL. And after you've done that, we're going to go to line 271. And this is whenever you output this list, it's going to create an XML file with the results. And you put whatever you want to name it right here. I put stream zone. You can put whatever you like. Okay, after you've done that, we're going to go to line 272. In 272, I've put my main XML again. Now you can also do this for sections and subsections, so you could do a search for TV or movies or whatever section you want. I'm going to put my main XML because I want my whole add-on exported. So now what we're going to do, we're going to go to line 273 where it says poster right here. So whenever when you're in Kodi, after you have all this done and you do a search, whatever you put right here, it's going to say, like if you search for the Avengers, it's going to have the stream zone, and you see it has the color yellow or whatever, and it'll say the Avengers right there. Okay, so now that you've done that, we're going to go to line 277. This is where you're going to put the address to however you have it structured. So we can go right here. I have output. I'm in the output folder. I click over here to the right. You see how it highlights? I'm going to copy, and I'm going to highlight here all the way up until it says output. I'm going to press paste, and this part confused me at first because when I ran it, it brought back an error. That's because of all these backslashes. So you change all the backslashes to forward slashes, and I've already done that, so I'm just going to undo, and this is what it would look like. So you want to make sure that it has output / and then search.db. So however you have your folder structured, just output / and then search.db, because that's the file that it's going to output. So in line 278 we're going to do the same thing. As you can see, output / search.db. Okay, the next thing that we're going to change is going to be on line 290 right here. So it's going to be similar to 277 and 278, but the only difference is we're not going to put search.db at the end. We're going to make sure it goes to output and then / right there. Okay, so once that you have that done, now we're going to want to go to File, New File, Save As, double click, make sure you have it in the output folder, and I'm going to type in search.db. Okay, once you've done that, save it, and this is where the database is going to be saved right here. And once you have all that done, you make sure you've saved your jensearch.db. We're going to go ahead and run it in idle. As you can see right here, I already have it pulled up. Okay, blue is always good. If it's red, that means you did something wrong. So I'm going to go ahead and minimize this. We'll go to the search.db, and as you can see, it's done right here. It's doing its thing. So after this is done, you're going to want to upload this file to your server, okay, wherever your XMLs or wherever you want that to be. So you're going to copy and paste the URL to the search.db. For anybody that's updated to Gen 1.7, it's going to be done in the settings.xml. For me, it's going to be line 84. You should be similar to that. And you're going to be doing it in between the quotations right here. As you can see, it says change me, and just make sure it has the search.db right here. That's where it's going to be pointed to. So after you've done that, you're going to go to wherever your main or wherever you want to put the search at. This is the syntax right here. If you want to find the syntax, it's going to be at the base of your add-on. You go to the README. It goes to 9.2, and that's where you'll find the syntax for the specific search. And as you can see, it says plugin.video.gen. I've done it both ways. I've actually changed it to plugin.video.thestreamzone. It works both ways. On my server, I changed it to the stream zone just to keep everything consistent. So once that you have all that taken care of, you're going to want to go into Kodi. You're going to want to go into your add-on, and you want to go to settings, and you're going to press default. After you press default, press OK. You're going to want to click into your add-on. Okay, and as you can see, this is my search. And I've previously searched alien. We'll do that again. And as you can see, it brings it back. So it's as simple as that. It was kind of difficult for me at first because I was doing a little bit wrong the way Windows has its file structures done. So just make sure you change those backslashes to forward slashes, and you should be good. I'd like to give a special thanks to Blue for the how-to on this search option, and also I'd like to give a special thanks to Maudie for the continued development for our Gen community. This has actually become a big part of my life, and I really love doing this. So thank you to everybody, and have a wonderful day.